Deep within the washing machine lies a boiling hellscape of red steam, where the temperature sensor is held captive by a thick, cracked, and heavily rusted layer of white calcium. Trapped in this suffocating heat, aggressive heat bugs frantically buzz around, rubbing their wings to spark fiery anomalies that cause the system's aeroplanes to blink wildly. Suddenly, a piercing blue beam of light shatters the dense, oppressive fog. Captain Moon lands powerfully, raising his glowing wands to project a magnetic shield that immediately pushes back the fierce thermal waves. Gliding smoothly on a micromagnetic sphere, the genius hacker known as Genius arrives, his black glass face raining green binary code just like the Matrix. The grinding sound of heavy metal tracks announces the arrival of the colossal giant, closely followed by the chemical expert Smart and the agile scout Wise, who hilariously jumps up howling after touching the scorching floor. Sensing the extreme danger, the robotic pup bite dog barks urgently as his lead nose flashes a bright warning red. Ignoring the surrounding chaos, Genius projects a holographic keyboard, his fingers flying across the keys to cast a scanning laser over the bumpy limestone block. A diagnostic screen quickly reveals that the stubborn calcium armor is tricking the system into constantly boiling the water. Following the tactical command, Giant lowers his heavy steel sweeps, flawlessly plowing through and hurling up every piece of rusty debris without spilling a single drop. Unbothered by the glowing insects bouncing harmlessly off his heat-resistant armor, the heavy machine opens his vortex vacuum wide. Massive, glowing blue reverse tornadoes swallow the fiery test deep into his compaction chamber, ensuring absolutely no hot air escapes. Even though the saboteurs are gone, the rock-hard golden crust still fiercely grips the metal core. Swinging gracefully through the air, Wise playfully embeds tiny grappling hooks into the deep crevices, setting the perfect stage for Smart to strike. Pulling the trigger of her microfoam gun, she unleashes a brilliant stream of translucent yellow citric acid that entirely blankets the white mass. An incredibly satisfying visual unfolds as the chemical reaction aggressively fizzles, melting the hardened rock away as smoothly as ice cream under the sun. Chunks of softened calcium peel away and slide down the metal surface, releasing a refreshing, sparkling lemon-scented mist that instantly cools the suffocating atmosphere. Refusing to let any wet debris ruin the floor, Giant's vacuum gently slurps up the liquid remains into his storage bin, leaving the ground completely dry. Now entirely exposed, the metal sensor core still bears the ugly, stubborn stains of yellow rust. Stepping forward with absolute composure, Moon sweeps his magical purple light across the decayed surface. Wherever that enchanting glow touches, the corrosion vaporizes into sparkling stardust, rebirthing the dull component into a flawless mirror that perfectly reflects the catalyst. However, the frantic red arrow light continues to flash because the software remains frozen at the old temperature reading. Getting up close to the circuitry, Genius plugs a sparkling optical cable directly into the microscopic data port. Thousands of glowing green binary codes flood the system, washing over the angry red circuits and transforming them into a soothing, tranquil blue. As the recalibration message pops up on the virtual screen, the alarms instantly shut off, taking the boiling steam down with them. This once-burning atmosphere is replaced by a refreshing chill, causing cool condensation droplets to form on the polished metal, which Wise is using as hair gel. Sniffing the now peaceful environment, Bite Dog's nose turns a calm blue, confirming the perfect temperature with a happy beep. Wrapping up the cleaning process, Smart uses her UV brush to sanitize the sterile floor, while Giant crushes the extracted calcium into a tiny, hidden marble. Twirling his wand to retract the shield, Moon watches as Wise elegantly roller skates across a taut neon cable, and Smart sprays a protective anti-static nanomit. In the midst of this pure, pristine space illuminated by a single beautiful sunbeam, the perfectionist Giant meticulously uses his squeegee to smooth out his own track. Packing up their specialized gear, the crew confidently marches through a glowing hexagonal portal opened by the hacker, leaving behind a cold, flawless micro-industrial masterpiece. Through a brilliant flash of light, the scene teleports to a pure white studio bathed in a theatrical spotlight. Our fearless leader strikes an epic pose with his purple ribbon, while Genius types out a floating confirmation that the system is fully clean, and Giant vents a powerful blast of freezing steam. Quickly tapping a hidden floor switch, the robotic dog summons a massive, bouncy-like button to support Smart's floating subscribed bubbles. Hanging upside down from the ceiling to photobomb the lens, Wise gets comically bonked out of frame by Giant's heavy sweep. Right as the blinking arrow points downward to the call to action, Bite Dog pants adorably, Smart scatters pink glitter, and the agile Scout detonates a vibrant confetti firecracker. The entire squad forms a perfect horizontal line, executing their unique synchronized bows amidst a rain of colorful soap bubbles. With this complex hot water mission completely successful, please hit like and subscribe if this visual satisfaction brought you joy, and join the micro cleaning squad on our next adventure. Before the screen fades to black with a classic iris wipe that catches Wise waving frantically, the void echoes with the clack of a keyboard and a